In 2018, the Woolsey Fire burned down the hills of Malibu, and with it, the Paramount Ranch. And it's been, what, 8 years? Let's see what the ranch looks like right now. So this ranch first opened 99 years ago. A lot of things have been filmed here. You know, if you don't know what Paramount Ranch is or what it looked like, I'm going to throw a few pictures up, but it was a old western town, and yeah, home to like Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, filmed here forever, and so many other things. So we're kind of walking around where the town used to be, and they got this fencing up because they're working on it. The only thing that did survive, actually I think there's a couple little things, but the main thing that survived was this church. That actually survived the fire. Take a little walk over here and check this out real fast. Do you know anything that was filmed here? You ever seen this? So this one is actually like a practical set. You can film inside. It is, let's see if we can take a look here. Kind of looks like a, you know, a church. Oh, I think the door's open on this side. Yeah, it looks like we can take a look inside this. Somebody left the door open. It's a practical set. True to the period. They have cornhole. They used to play cornhole in the Wild West. And it looks like some construction. I think they probably should have left this closed. But anyway, it's a, you know, picnic areas around. It used to be anyway. Doesn't look maintained. Not like it used to be. All right, let's go over here. There's some sound stages right there. Oh, I forgot the train station survived. That's over here. Come on. Here's a look kind of in the. They say it's a construction zone. Doesn't look like much is going on, but there is a dumpster. All right, so it says what they're going to do here in phase 2. Looks like they're going to reconstruct the Old West sets. All right, so here's the train depot. And that survived. Now I believe this stage survived right here. And then they rebuilt over here, new buildings. That was the first, that was stage 1. They built 4 buildings over there. So I heard American Sniper shot out here, and that's something I'm gonna look for. I remember the scene they're talking about. Just gotta find it. Like they don't have this very secure. No access. And there's like a little bit of asphalt kind of left in this area, really overgrown. But I believe this was part of the old racetrack that they used in a movie many years ago. Let's go down here. There is a little creek here. I don't know what's in it, if there's anything in it. So here's what they've done so far. The 4 buildings that they have already built in phase 1 from 2024 to 2025. They got restrooms, a prop shed, a barn. This looks like it has event space, and a bigger covered event space. And that's cool. Then there's the existing train station. But obviously nobody's been here for a while. I mean, the gates are unlocked, the building's unlocked, fence is down. This is pretty crappy, really, that people would do this kind of stuff. I'm sure there's people messing around inside there, especially at night on weekends, kids and stuff. There's a little remnant from the fire. You see this panel was probably on a post. Had some outlets that burned down. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of evidence of fire anymore. I mean, it's weird they even have fences around here at all with, you know, just that stopping you from going inside. Not very safe. And then one other little thing. Here's a creek that you cross over to get to the town, the old western town. That doesn't exist. But that barn right there survived. If I remember correctly, just held equipment. So one other cool thing that survived were these bathrooms. And the cool part about it was I helped build these like 20 years ago. I don't know if they're open. All good. Yeah, we built these. I also remember forming and pouring this concrete. I specifically remember that day. It was like 105. And I think we did all the way up to these stairs. Again, that was like 20 years ago also. I guess we did all the way up. I don't know if I have any pictures. I think we stopped here. But yeah, I like finished this concrete right here. And that was a separate job, separate time from building these. But I'm glad they survived. That's my little contribution to Paramount Ranch. It was fun. I used to go and eat my lunch in the, old western town. You could go lock yourself in the jail or, the bar, the saloon. It was really cool. Cool place to hang out when we were off. But it's all gone. At least I still have some pictures. But that's it from Paramount Ranch. I'll come back and do another follow-up next year, maybe when I see that they're building something.